I'm Mike Figliuolo. I'm the author of One Piece of Paper, The Simple Approach to Powerful Personal Leadership. By way of background, I graduated from West Point and spent a few years in the Army. My first job description was blow things up and run things over. I was a tank platoon leader and spent some time with some really great soldiers. After that, I went to McKinsey & Company. I was a management consultant and served clients in a variety of industries on everything from corporate strategy to really hideous cost cutting, and cut my business teeth there. From there, I went to Capital One Financial and ran a big part of collections, and also spent some time at Scotts Miracle-Gro in the corporate strategy group. thoughtLEADERS, we're a leadership development training firm, and we work with clients around the world teaching their people leadership, communication, strategy, and problem solving. The leadership maxims approach sort of grew organically over the course of my career. I started doing it without even realizing it. And when I was a young platoon leader, I articulated two maxims to my team. I first started by telling my team my leadership philosophy was, and I spouted off about a bunch of buzzwords that sounded great, and it sounded like what I should have been saying, but it wasn't authentic. It wasn't really the real me. And finally, I was kind of exasperated one day. I didn't feel like I was getting through to my guys, and I said, look, what I really want you to do is just work hard and be honest. And if you do those two things, we're going to be all right. And by the way, I'm going to do the same with you. And all of a sudden it stuck and it resonated and it changed behavior. So that was the initial kernel of how do you articulate a leadership philosophy? Well, if you make it personal, it'll resonate a lot more. And over the course of my career, I've expanded the notion of ways that you have to articulate your leadership philosophy and things about strategy and innovation and balanced lifestyle. So the maxims approach grew organically over the course of my career. And I finally got around to documenting it and putting the method together in a clear, easy to access way as we worked with clients and they expressed a similar need to articulate their leadership philosophies. And eventually the book came out of that teaching and out of that coaching that we do with our clients.